water report. In 43 states, there's rocket fuel in our tap water. Rocket fuel. How does that happen? Well, you guys aren't worried. You drink bottled water, right? How many bottles of water do we have? Anybody have a bottle of water you can lift up? Anybody got one out there? Okay, here, give me that bottle of water. Okay. So, it turns out that bottled water is just tap water in a bottle. So, there's rocket fuel in our bottled water too. You know, in fact, I was looking at the bottled water that I had, and you know, it said bottled at the source. Well, no shit. Where's it going to be bottled? At the destination? Houston, we have a problem. I want my son to drink spring water, not astronaut water bottled at Cape Canaveral. So what we've done, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be collecting dew from our plants, like the African meerkat does. My wife is not going to go for this. She's still pissed off about the hemp lingerie I bought her for Valentine's Day. The FDA says the bottled water industry is the biggest scam ever done to the American people. So the FDA, to regulate the bottled water industry, they put less than one person onto the bottled water industry regulation. I can't help but think of this half a person at the FDA, too short to even reach up and test the water bottle. And then I'm thinking, which half of this person is it? So, and then, water bottles, okay. What do you think is in the plastic of a water bottle, right? There are toxins in our plastics, in our plastic toys, and in our plastic water bottles called bisphenol A, or BPA, okay? BPA leaches into our water. It causes infertility, and it causes permanent shrinkage of the penis. So, if you guys look at a plastic toy, where's it made? China. You got it. Exactly. Exactly. And so that's where they sent the researchers. They sent them over to China to study this toxin. Okay? And that's where they discovered the shrunken penis syndrome. So I'm sitting there, I'm thinking, you know, how many male porn stars are coming out of China? And then I'm thinking, how many plastic toys do you see made in Africa? I immediately rush to my son's toy box, and I take out all of the plastic toys, and I replace them with wood toys. Later, I hear my wife rummaging through the toy box. Honey, what are all these African masks doing in here? And why is our son all glossy? It seems like a complete contradiction. We have $1 billion Viagra industry. Men growing their penises with blue pills. And washing them down with bottled water.